Oh, the fun is over, and now I gotta mow the yard. Not looking forward to it, to be honest with you, because it's hot. It is definitely... It's so hot that the flowers are wilting. Alright, YouTubers, welcome back. My name's Dave, like it always is. And you found Do It Yourself, Do It Right. And I got my 37 Knucklehead shirt on. Got old Charlene kind of cleaned up. You know, she's not really super cleaned up, but she's cleaned up enough. We are gonna head over to Harley-Davidson, Adirondack Harley-Davidson. This weekend is a fun-filled weekend, and I want to take you guys along with me. We got bike night tonight. There's also a car show that we're gonna hit up tonight. Tomorrow night, there's another car show here in Johnstown, and then again Sunday. I think it's like a Sunday morning kind of cars and coffee kind of thing. And I'm gonna take the old girl to two of those, the car show tomorrow and the car show on Sunday, bringing you guys along with me. It's hot. I mean, it's hot out there. I'm in here because it's shaded. You know, I don't typically wear shorts riding Charlene, but you know, she likes to nip your leg. You know, that pipe gets hot, you know, you burn yourself. So I'm gonna try not to burn myself. Let's get on over to Harley-Davidson, see what kind of fun festivities they got going on there tonight. This here is a Boss Hoss. Look at that thing. That is a V8. I mean, it's got all the gauges: water, oil, fuel, bolts, just like a car. There's a few nice bikes up here. I think I'm gonna try to beat the rain, get back home. It's not the most eventful bike night, but there's some nice big wheels. Look at the size of that wheel. Look at that sucker. That thing is nice. Not really my kind of bike, but they're cool. Alright, so I'm here. I haven't seen this car out before, and it's because Jerry, the owner, he just bought it. He got it in Jersey, and he's going to tell us all about it.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's a 1968 Camaro, all completely redone underneath and on top. It has 10,000 miles on everything. It has a 350 crate engine,
okay,
with a mild cam in it, board 20 over. It has rack appearance steering put into it, power brakes, racing suspension underneath it, a custom frame all the way through it.
You say you said you did the frame?
Yep, all completely brand new, custom.
Okay.
Aluminum radiator. It was a show car all of its life, pretty much.
All right.
And now it's mine.
It's very beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll go down the side here. Your roll bar goes to the goes all the way to the frame?
Yep. It goes right, you can see it from the trunk.
So did they used to race it? Is that why it's got a
No, I think it was just show.
All right.
The guy was a 75-year-old guy that I got it from, and he went through it completely last year.
Okay.
And he just wanted the best of the best all the way through it.
Sure. Man, it's really nice. It's got a good exhaust on it. Is it loud?
Yep. It has a H pipe underneath it.
An H pipe, all right. Wow, I like it. It's really nice.
She's pretty loud. I can start her up for it if you want.
Sure, why not? I'm always willing to hear a nice car. Got some American racing wheels on there.
Only if I use the right key.
There we go. Yeah, she sounds good. Is this the first time you've had it out?
Yeah.
Cool.
First show I've ever been to.
First show, all right.
The person putting it out, she caught me outside of work, and she said, you should come to my show.
Yeah.
So I said, why not?
Are you local?
Yes, I work at Walmart in Gloversville.
Okay, all right. Well, Jerry, you got a very nice car.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. This guy wins biggest motor for today. He's got the if it blows up straps, it doesn't leave the car straps. Very nice little Nova. Not sure if he actually races it, but he's got it set up for racing. He's got roll bars and everything. It looks like he can take them out. Maybe put people in the back. I don't know. Oh, I just noticed the skulls. Got skulls airbrushed on the side. That's the cool thing about cars like this, is the more you look, the more you find. So this truck, you know, it's not fancy. It has dings in it. But, I mean, this is cool. I would drive the heck out of it. One thing I noticed in this truck that I've never really noticed before is that it has two of the same cylinders. One's a brake and one's a clutch. I didn't realize that they used the same master cylinders back in the day for the brakes and the clutch. Learn something new every day. Now this has got the 6 in the row, ready to tow. Here's a nice red Ford. Another F100. I believe this is a 54. Really nice. That would be like a nice back and forth to work, you know, just a nice fun truck to drive. When do you ever see a Vega? It's got a cassette player. It's a Vega GT.
The GT version, all 110 horsepower.
Yeah. Yeah, big. I mean, they might not be, you know, crazy horsepower, but they're just cool. I find the older that I get, the more I like the weirder cars. I don't know why. I never expected to see a flathead here at this show. 1939 with a cannonball. Oh my word. It even has an original Harley bags. Oh my God.
This is how we get the cycle ray headlight.
Oh no. Look at that. Are those original bags?
No, they're reproduction bags that I bought so many years ago that they look original. Yeah, I bought them in the early 90s.
Okay.
And they've been weathered pretty good.
Yeah, they fit the bike.
They had,
Definitely.
They had the silver conchos on them, and I took them off, and I had an old saddle, horse saddle, that had those white ones on, so I peeled them off and put them on here.
Oh man.
Matched the paint scheme that way.
Super nice. Like I said, I never expected to see a flathead here tonight. I was over at the Harley bike night, and I was like, man, let me ride over here. Why not? Donate $10. See what kind of cars show up. Alright guys, first two events in the books. The bike night was kind of a bust, I guess. There was people there. Tacos weren't that good for 13 bucks. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, car show was actually better than I anticipated. It's always nice to see an old bike, especially like a 39, and you know, you got the old bike mixed in with a whole bunch of other bikes, and then you know, you have some Audi TT RS. I didn't expect to see one of those there tonight. Also, as the show was winding down, some guy rolled in with a Aventador, you know, a Lambo, a Lamborghini, and I didn't get any video of it, but you know, it's always kind of nice to see the wide variety of cars and trucks and bikes. So tomorrow night is a show right here in Johnstown. Hopefully we can take the old Ford up there and you know, have a good time. Probably see a lot of the same cars, talk to the same people, but yeah, so that should be fun. And then again Sunday morning, so see you back here tomorrow. All right guys, it is it's now Saturday. That's right, Saturday, not Friday. Yesterday, the show that was supposed to go on here in Johnstown, well, it got rained out. We had torrential downpours, we had flood warnings, we had thunderstorms, severe thunderstorm warnings. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on yesterday evening. So it's Saturday morning, and yeah, I went on the old Facebook events, and I didn't plan on going to any shows today. I want to do some work around the house, but you know, I figured why not have some fun. So I am actually going to jump in the Mustang. There. And I'm actually going to clean it up. And I'm going to go to this little show. It's down on Route 5. It's at an ice cream place. It kind of seems more like it's like a Cars and Coffee, but they're doing trophies. So I figure why not? It's $5. It's only for a couple hours. I can go there, hang out, maybe get some video of some different cars, and then come on back home and, you know, do some yard work and whatnot that needs to get done around the house. As you can see, I got paint because I'm still painting. It's a never ending around here. And if you're wondering why I'm not taking the old Ford, and well, it's a little further than I want to drive the old girl right now. I know I haven't really explained why I'm not driving it, so I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. In the past, my father knew that the front cross member was starting to go. He had a guy repair the front cross member, or I should say, try to repair the front cross member. And well, now that repair is, you know, not doing so well. So I'm gonna try to get you under there so you can see what I'm talking about, and the reason why I'm only driving this car very little and only to shows that are right here in town or maybe the next town over, because it's a little scary. Alright, so now that we're under the car, got my light out because the light on my GoPro is always dead. And you can see this is the front cross member here. And you can see that this was still part of the original cross member, and my father had the guy try to weld this up, but upon further review, look at that. I don't know if I can get the light in here better. That's a little better, I guess. There we go. You can see that underneath this repair, well, it's all rusted, it's corroded, it's not great. And then you come further down the cross member, and well, you got that hole there, which is crusty, and my light just does not want to cooperate. So you got that there, and then you got a small hole here, and then on the back side, and I only saw this mess when I was looking at the pan, the oil pan. I was gonna drop the oil pan, change out the seal. Turns out the oil pan's not actually leaking. It's other stuff that's leaking. So I was climbing back out and I saw this and I was like, oh no, that's not good. And I mean, it's crunchy. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but she's crunchy and it's not good. And the front cross member ties in the front suspension, as you can see. This A-arm here ties in right there with the bushing, and well, there's really not much holding it because it doesn't go all the way through. At least I don't think it does. Man, it doesn't. Does it? Oh, it does go all the way through. Okay, well, it does go all the way through. You see the bolt head there. But, oh man, it is just, it's not pretty. You can see that this was part of the repair that my father had done here. You can kind of see it's like a plate here too. Try to shore it up a little bit. It's scary, so I'm not driving the old girl any kind of distances, because I don't want that to come loose and go off into traffic and hit a tree or a ditch or a car or somebody else. So she's hurting right now. So the long and the short of things is, I'm gonna clean up the Mustang and I'm gonna take the Mustang to the show. It's only $5. I kind of breaking my own rule again. I don't really like new cars at shows, but whatever. I just kind of going just to see what's up, and to donate $5 to a good cause. Something to do on a Saturday. So let's get to cleaning up the old Mustang. All right, so I made it over here to this Below Zero ice cream shop show, and believe it or not, there's a lot more cars than I expected. It's a whole row here, a row back there, behind the pavilion, and then right here in front of the pavilion. And yeah, there's a bunch of folks. And if you guys remember, if you saw the video of the Johnstown show, I really liked this Chevy. I think it's a 37 it says. But man, that blue is just super nice. Just a nice, like, original, nicely done car. We got a purple and green Nova. That's definitely a different color pattern than I've seen before. We got a nice Chevelle. Black interior. It's Auto Magic. Very nice under the hood. $396. No car show isn't complete without a poster board for the car. Yeah, and here's the gentleman with the green Nova. He's out again. Really enjoying his car. Actually, it's a Malibu, not a Nova. There's a little bit of a difference. It's still very nice. Now, you don't see many of these Cobra 2s. I like to call them the trailer park Mustangs because, you know, they look like a trailer park. You just, you know, they're an acquired taste. I kind of like them. The more I see them, the more I like them, especially the ones with the, well, he's got a hood scoop. But typically they're white with the blue racing stripes over them. You know, I just, you know, they're like trailer park hot. That's all I can say is they're definitely the late 70s with the cool Cobra. Little 302 under the hood. He's got some Go Fast MSD parts on it. Just a cool older car. So I haven't seen this car out. It's got a tri-power setup on it. It says it's a 68 Catalina. 428. Numbers matching. Got the breakdown here. If you guys want to pause and read it. She's the convertible. That's the interior. Got some seat covers on it. It's an Auto Magic. Looks really original. That's convertible. I don't know anything about these cars, but apparently it's a 2+2. She's big. Also says tri-power. It's different. 346 pack setup. Got his fire extinguisher ready to go. This is looks a pretty original. It's a TA Trans Am. Definitely original-ish. She's a cool car though. Got the pipes out the side. Definitely the first time seeing this one. Now these Mustangs are probably my least favorite. I don't know what year this is, probably 73, 74-ish. Oh, 71 it says. But it's when they went to the Grande, you know, the large. I'm just not a fan of the whole swept back window thing here. Just kind of looks weird to me. But you know, I can't appreciate them. Has some really nice wheels on it. I like those. Very original. Two more cars that I haven't seen. This is a beautiful MG. Man, this thing is nice. I think it's like a TC, a TA, a T something. Wow. Very sharp. Good Lord, how do they keep the black so clean? Man. I got a nice Thunderbird. Beautiful Thunderbird. It's from Utica. That's probably why I haven't seen it before. There must be a Triumph Club or something. Here's the same car as the silver one that was over there. But this one is more original. which is cool. Look at that thing. Fun car. And here we go, a DMC DeLorean. It says, please take note, the stainless steel car will get very hot. That's why it's got eggs on the hood. The famous gull wing doors. I don't see too many DeLoreans around. You know, obviously these cars were made famous from Back to the Future. Oh, bumped my head.
That's awesome.
He's definitely cool. And then again, another Triumph. A TR8. This is an earlier 80s car. TR8. TR8. This was Triumph's last gas at cars. They tried to, you know, stay relevant with the TR8. There you go. Get some front wheel spin action. And then the TR6, which is definitely my favorite. They're longer, lower, bigger motor. This one's nice and blue. It's got wire wheels on it. It's really nice, knockoffs. That guy with the Cougar got really close. This is a cool from Harry to Harry. This just looks like a fun driver. That's right, it's a Studebaker. What year? 54. So my father has a 58 Silverhawk in the garage and a 62 Studebaker Avante in the garage that I have yet to work on. But yeah, this is a Commander. Really nice shape. Very cool. And the owner is the guy that had the flathead Harley at the show, you know, on Thursday. So yeah, we kind of have the same same likings, I guess you'd say. Look, it even says Commander in the grill. Studebaker. They were cars before their time. All right, young shavers, or at least that's what our shop teacher used to call us back in the day when they actually had shop class in school. As you can see, back home from the show, trying to stay in the shade because it's hot. And you know, it's hot for Georgia standards, really. But it's really hot for upstate New York standards, so I'm going to stay in the shade. I'm going to give you a little rundown of the show. And let me just say that I don't think that place was ready for the turnout that they had. And the reason why I say that is because it was pretty unorganized, and the ice cream place was definitely not ready for that many people. I mean, I stood in line for 30-something minutes. I was gonna get a hamburger and a drink, and then it just turned into, I think I'm just gonna try to get a drink because I can get through the line fastest just getting a drink. So that's what I ended up doing. Good thing I brought a drink with me. But yeah, so the ice cream place wasn't prepared, and then the people actually running the show definitely were not prepared. Their PA system, I literally only stayed to find out who won which classes, and really I was only interested in the 50s class because I'm trying to scope out competition for the old Ford. But their PA system was so terrible, I couldn't understand who she was calling out and what cars were calling out. And then when I realized that, who was winning there, it was pretty much over. I don't even know who won the 50s class. I don't even know who won my class. Not that I really care who won. I just, I was trying to see who was winning. And then, typically if you win your class, like best 50s to 60s class, you also don't win best of show. Usually best of show is a completely different thing. And well, somehow they jumbled it all together, and the guy that won the 60s class, which was a really nice car, that Chevelle, the blue Chevelle, he also won best in show, which I was like, when they called him for winning the 60s class, they gave him the best in show, the big trophy, and then they gave him the 60s trophy, and I'm like, what is that? So and people, they got a lot of stuff to figure out. I think this was their second, maybe third year of doing it, but they said that they want to make it bigger, they want to make it better. They got some stuff to figure out. They need to go to a couple car shows and figure out how to do it, because yeah, they're not getting it. They need a new PA if they're gonna do anything bigger and better. Just get them a new PA system. But tomorrow looks pretty crappy. I know a lot of shows have already canceled because the weather is supposed to be really rainy all day. So we'll see if the show here in Johnstown is canceled. I haven't really looked it up yet. But if it is, or if it isn't, if it's not, I'm gonna take the Ford and scoot down the road, because it's literally, like a quarter mile that way. And we'll see what shows up tomorrow if they have it. If not, I'll let you know. All right, guys and gals, it is Sunday morning, 10:30, and well, yeah, they canceled. Actually, they postponed the show for this morning, or for this afternoon, I should say. It was a noon to 4 o'clock show. There's some strong thunderstorms heading this way. They're not quite here yet, but they'll be here, I'm guessing, around 2 or 3. So no more car shows for this weekend. But I do want to take a moment to say, I am thinking about selling the old Road Glide here. So if you are interested in possibly purchasing that, go ahead and hit me up in the comment block. Say, hey, I might be willing to buy. It is a 2016. It's got like 6,600 miles on it. I just don't ride it. And, I'm getting ready to, I want to try to pull the trigger on something a little bigger, meaning 4 wheels. So, the Road Glide, I'm not going to try to push the sale because I'm not really ready to pull the trigger on my next endeavor yet. But, if somebody wants it, hit me up. Also, the CB360 that I've now got running in tip-top shape, it's ready to go to a new home as well. This is what I do. I take the old bikes, fix them, get them running, send them off to a new home. So those 2 bikes, they might be ready for a new home depending on how much y'all want to give me for them. So yeah, and of course the old Ford here is, like I said, she's in need of some repair. So that leaves those 2 guys. They're fun. I like them. Keeping them. They're my forever bikes. What I call my forever bikes, if I haven't referred to them as that yet, you heard it here first. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys like this kind of stuff, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, like you've been doing. Been getting some good subscribers lately. I'm pretty impressed. You guys are responding. Give me some thumbs up. It's great. It's inspiring to keep doing this. you know, because sometimes it does get a little old to make videos, but it does keep me busy, and that's always good. So like I said, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell when you want to get notified when I drop new videos. And like always, till next time, thanks a lot. So the Auburn was actually behind the Mustang, and I didn't see this before, but it's actually got a Tasca Ford designation on it, so that's kind of cool. Everybody knows Tasca Ford was, you know, the performance dealership, and if you didn't know, well, you do now. So these guys are definitely cool.